Good morning, Klondike. Today is Friday, October 25th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Klondike. This is Eric with a few words of wisdom. Who do you think of when you think of a brave person? Do you think of a police officer or firefighter? What about character of your favorite story or book? Did you know that every day here at school there are people doing brave things? That's right. Think about how brave a person had to be to admit that he or she did something wrong. Think about how much courage it takes to do the right thing when no one else is. Think about how brave you have to be to say hello to someone you don't know, or to get up early every morning to practice your violin, or stand in front of the class and read something you've written. There's lots of ways to be brave human beings. Today, notice acts of bravery you see right here on our campus. With something to think about. This is Eric. Make it a great day or night. The choice is yours. Go.
Good morning, Klondike students. Thank you for another strong week of school. Got a lot to look forward to next week. It's going to be a very busy week next week. First off, we do have some guest teachers who will be in the building, so just want to be mindful and remind you the expectations around guest teachers and really just anybody within our school. But we will have several guest teachers in the building supporting the Compassionate Schools project, and then also our guided reading PDs that will be happening on Monday and Friday. So please be respectful as our teachers continue to grow and learn and build on the supports to support you in the classroom. So be mindful of our guest teachers next week. Also, just a reminder back to the CSP, we are going to have our Compassionate Schools Makeup Day. So those students who did not get to participate last week, or during the last visit, you will be here to do that. Very important, report cards, they will go home on Wednesday. So perfect opportunity to celebrate your successes and all of your hard work and share that with your families, and be proud of the work that you've done. So we're in the second grading period now, but your report cards will be going home on Wednesday. We want to send a shout out and a kudos to our fifth graders. They've had a lot on their plates this year, as we all have, but they are finishing up, and for their hard work at the end of last week, finished up the COGAT assessment. So kudos to them. An opportunity on Monday for those of you that like to participate in fall festivities at Bellarmine University. So it's a pretty cool opportunity to go on an actual college campus, but they will be having a fall festival where they can do things and festivities. I believe that is from 6 to 7:30 on Monday. So if you want something to do instead of us hosting that here at school, it'll be at Bellarmine University this year. I like to give you guys challenges every week, so my challenge is going to go back to the cafeteria. I'm going to spend a lot of time in there again this week. But what we need to practice doing is that line up. So a lot of times we're kind of ruffling around to getting that line order. As I tell teachers, the line order does not occur in a lunchroom just because us being in there, we don't know what the line order is, and we're not going to shuffle around and try and figure out who's first. So the order of arrival, when you line up, we want to face the front and face in the doorway. We don't want to be leaning on the stage, and we want to be ready to go and being attentive for our teachers. Also noticed several students who like to go in and erase the board that our lunch ladies worked so hard putting together and writing so neatly before you enter the cafe line, and we've had a lot of students erasing that, so we ask you not to do that because of the hard work, but it also makes that process go smoother, so please do not do that anymore. Last, to end on a positive note, our volleyball team tournament play tomorrow begins at 9:40. St. Gabriel, come out and support Miss Taylor and all of our fabulous girls there. Let's have a good week next week. Thank you.
Good morning, Klondike. It is that time again, Klondike's annual turkey trot. The event will be held on Tuesday, November 26th. The shirt this year is a long sleeve yellow shirt that students may wear the day of the event. The cost is $10. Please add $3 for extra large. At large, complete the order form below. The money attached. Cash or checks may be made to Klondike PTA. Order forms are due Friday, November 8th.
Please stay tuned for today's campus news.
Good morning, Klondike. Today is a red day. There will be basketball practice in the gym from 4 to 5 and 5th grade Colgate testing. Also, the volleyball team will have a game on Saturday. Good luck, girls.
Friday's lunch provided by our wonderful lunch staff will include bread and mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce, pop and pepperoni pizza slice, fantastic fish sandwich, garden peas, buttery corn, fresh side salad, applesauce, assorted fresh fruit, and a mini Rice Krispie treat.
Good morning, Klondike. Today is Friday, October 25th. Your weather forecast for your wellness time and commute home will be a high of 65 and a low of 42, with cloudy with occasional rain showers. Chance of rain is 40%.
Please stay tuned for today's fun facts.
Good morning, Klondike. Today's fun fact of the day is food stays in your stomach for 2 to 3 hours. Wow.
This is the final day of Red Ribbon Week. Teachers, don't forget to get your posters complete and hung on your door. Please give out the red ribbons in your mailbox if you haven't already. We will announce the winners of the poster contest Monday morning. Don't forget this year's theme, I Believe in Me, happy, healthy, and drug-free.
Teachers, make sure to send any notes regarding absences or changes in transportation to the front office. And students, let's remember to put your best paw forward and model our school-wide expectations of being polite, always responsible, work for success, and safe.
Have a great day, Klondike.